Happy holidays. I just want to come in and share with you quickly how to set yourself up for success, because a lot of people just go into the new year and they're just like, okay, go, 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 get their feet running. But you really have to be strategic about it and have a plan in place so you can take action in the new year. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is nutrition. So we're going to talk about nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability. Okay, those are the 4 pillars to being successful and keeping your mind, body, and soul healthy and happy in the new year for your new lifestyle. Okay, so nutrition. What does that mean? You really need to understand nutrition. Okay, what's going in your body is going to fuel you, but you have to understand what your body needs and how to best serve your body, right? So for some people that may be more protein, some people that may be more carbs, some people that may be more fruits and vegetables. Everyone needs different things and different vitamins and different minerals. But a great way to do that is to meal prep, right? So meal prep for success. And it literally doesn't take that much time. It's really less time than you think, and it's less time than it would take you to meal prep than to prep stuff every time you're going to do it. Okay, because then we make it grab and go. So think about protein. Get 3 proteins. Get a bunch of vegetables. I like 4 or 5 vegetables, or just a lot of the same thing. And then healthy carb. I get about 2 servings of that. Okay, 2 different ones of that. Right. So when we say protein, I'm thinking eggs. I like egg whites. I'm thinking chicken, ground chicken, salmon, things of that sort. And for healthy carbs, I'm thinking, and I do a lot of sweet potatoes, quinoa. Those are my go-tos, and also vegetables. I like all vegetables, but green ones are the best. So romaine, asparagus, green beans, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Broccoli's my favorite. So good. Okay. And then what we want to do is we just want to cook these simple, right? We can grill. Grilling is the best. It's so easy. There's no cleanup, but we can't always do that, especially in the winter sometimes. But we can bake things, we can lightly saute things, we can crock pot things. There are so many ways to do this. And I think the easiest is, for example, I make an egg bake. I get 3 to 4 eggs per serving times 5. I do it for the week for 5 days, 15 egg whites, and I throw 2 packages of steamed broccoli in there. I just mix it up, put it in a pan. I spray it with coconut oil or avocado oil, bake it at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Boom, done. Cut it up. And then what I do is wait till it's cooled. I cut it up and I package it individually, but in the same container. Okay, so package it in tin foil and put it all in the same container in the fridge. So all of my egg bites are in, or egg bake bites are in the fridge in the same container. So I can grab those when I want. And then I like to put an avocado on top, but I don't want to cut the avocado up in advance. So I have them washed and I have them in the fridge, and I pull it out, cut it, scoop it out, put it on top. Boom. That's breakfast. Snacks, easy, right? So we want to do maybe coconut yogurt with some almonds or walnuts or Brazilian nuts and some raspberries. I like that mix. Delicious. And you get your nuts are your healthy fat. Fruit is great for you, and coconut yogurt is really just a filler. There's not good or bad for you. There's nothing really in it, but I like yogurt. And for people who are allergic to dairy, like myself, it's a great alternative. Okay. So while you're doing the egg bake, you can also do, for example, I did chicken meatballs, are one of my favorites as well. Ground chicken meat, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, gluten-free, Italian breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, and Worcestershire sauce. That is the key. These meatballs are amazing. And I like the Rouse sauce, R-A-O''S. Mix it all up, put it on a pot, on the stove, 20 minutes at a medium heat. Boom, you're done. Right? And while you're doing that, you could also have your vegetables steaming in the microwave or roasting in the oven. Think simple, 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 simple. And then I put all the meatballs together in a container in the fridge, right? And then I package up the vegetables separately in the fridge. And then I could bake some sweet potatoes while I'm doing this as well. Sweet potatoes do take a little bit longer. So now I already have my egg bake, I have my avocados, I have my chicken meatballs, I have my veggies, I have my sweet potatoes, and that is a great start to understanding nutrition, right? But the key is to cook them and put them in separate containers so you can grab and go, and you can mix and match during the week. So that's why I like to do that. I like to have my protein separate, my veggies separate, my healthy carbs separate, so you can mix and match a lot of things. A great thing for nutrition also is a rotisserie chicken. So easy, you guys. There's so many things you can do. You can have it as it is with a vegetable and a carb, or you could have it just by itself, or you can take it and shred it and put barbecue sauce on it. And I like the G Hughes. It's sugar-free. It's absolutely delicious. And mix that up, and then you could have that with a vegetable, or you could have that with a sweet potato and a vegetable. You could put it on a salad. There's so many options. I also like, you guys, this is so good. I get the grain-free tortilla chips by Siete, Siete, and then I put the shredded chicken on it with the barbecue sauce, and I have dairy-free cheese, Mexican cheese that I put on top, melted. Oh my gosh, it's so good. With avocado, tomato, and cucumber, and maybe some tomato salsa. It is out of this world. So there's so many options with nutrition, but here's the thing, just keep it simple. And the key is to write a 7-day plan. Write that 7-day meal plan, have the menu done before you go to the grocery store. You know exactly what you're buying, so you don't overbuy and you don't buy the junk, right? Buy the clean products. More stuff you buy that are in the produce section and not the furthest part from the entrance of the store is gonna serve you, okay? And there's always substitutes and alternatives for anything these days, so that's really key, okay? So that's nutrition. Set yourself up for success. The next category is fitness. So fitness is something that you either love or you don't. I love fitness, but I didn't always love fitness, right? So all you need to do, you guys, seriously, is write out that plan again. And all you need to do is 3 to 4 days a week for 20 to 30 minutes. That's it. If you're just starting, walking is perfect. Walking is one of the best exercises for you. If you're a little bit more advanced, then you want to introduce weights. You want to have weight training 2 to 3 days a week. It's really critical, especially as we age and go through perimenopause and menopause with women. It's absolutely imperative that we lift weights to keep our strength, to keep our core stability, to keep our limbs and bones strong. Super important. Start off with 5 pounds, then move to 10, then move to 15. And you could actually hold the weights while you walk. You could do different exercises in your house. You don't have to belong to a gym, right? There's many things you can find online, and there's other applications that you can subscribe to. But again, it's super simple, you guys. So you don't want to make sure you do cardio all the time though. And I can attest to that. I used to do cardio 6 days a week. Did it serve me? Yeah, I got everything out and I felt great, but it didn't help me health-wise. Okay, so I shifted and now I cycle 2 to 3 times a week and I lift weights 3 times a week, minimum, right? I do that 3 times a week. And then I may cycle once or twice also with that, right? So it's just whatever works for you. But as you age, it's like ages and stages of growth. It's same with the fitness. So all you got to do is just start. Just start. But again, the key to success is to have that plan so you can know what you're doing in advance. And you can do the same thing every week. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't do the same thing every day. So you don't want to cycle every day. You don't want to lift heavy weights with arms every day. You can walk every day though. That's the thing you can do, okay? And the next thing is your mindset. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. We get to set ourselves up for success with our mindset. We are a byproduct of our childhood, whether you want to believe it or not. But the good thing is that we get to change our mindset as a model of positive change. So a great way to do this is set you up for success. Have you ever heard of a fuck you letter? Fuck you letters are awesome. I love it. So what you do is you write a fuck you letter to whomever is on your mind, just weighting you down. Maybe it's someone from your childhood, maybe it's someone now. It doesn't matter when they are in your stage of life, and you can write as many as you want. And you write it out as if you're like telling them off. You get it all out. Then take that letter and rip it up to shreds. Like seriously, rip it up to shreds. So you can't even read the writing anymore, and then dispose of it. Then what happens is the psychology behind it. And I said that word numerous times because that is the key. It is the psychology behind what the action that you're doing. You are ridding that memory. You are forgiving that person for what happened and what they did to you. But you didn't have to say it out loud directly to them. It's the inner work that we get to do with our mindset that will, in fact, help us with our nutrition and fitness journey and being healthier and happier for your lifestyle. Okay, so be sure that you're writing your fuck you letters and just get them out of the way at the end of the year. Just get them out. It's the best way to do it. So nobody can hold you down. No one can hold you back. There's no weight on your shoulders. Write as many as you need. Shred it up. get rid of it, and watch what happens. You will have a new state of gratitude, a new state of appreciation, and you will understand how to move forward. And that's the key. You're not stuck anymore. Okay. So that's important for the mindset. Now, with accountability, we all need accountability partners in all different parts of our life. How do you find an accountability partner? Well, look around you. Look online, look with your family, look with your friends. Find somebody, maybe in your job, find somebody that has what you want. They're at the next level, or they're beyond that, and they're where you want to be next year, the year after, in 5 years. And literally just ask them. Sometimes you forget how to ask people, like human to human contact, and just ask them, right? Would you be willing to be my accountability partner in this aspect of my life? And meaning you decide what that is. Is it for the mindset? Is it for the nutrition? Is it for the fitness? Is it just daily? Is it something holistically? Like, what is that for you? The worst they can say is no, and that's the same as not asking. So you might as well throw out a limb there, throw it out. Would you be my accountability partner? And then you two get to decide how that works. And sometimes you can have a group accountability partners with multiple people, and you get to define how that works. Are you having weekly meetings, like Zoom meetings, or in person? Are you holding yourself accountable? Do you have a checklist that you have to show each week what you're doing and how you're doing it? Are they sharing different things with you and how to help you? Like, what is it? You get to choose, but just know that having an accountability partner is key to moving forward and changing your mindset as a model of positive change and being successful and having a healthy, active lifestyle. Okay. It could be as simple as texting them every morning. Great morning. I'm up, I'm doing my morning routine, ready to conquer the day. It's just the mindset around that that helps you move forward. Okay, so again, we talked about nutrition, fitness, mindset, and accountability, which are the 4 pillars to feeling healthier and happier in your life. So this is something that you can do and apply. And I'm so excited to hear what you're doing. So definitely let me know what you're doing and how you're applying this, because that will help me make future episodes and will let me know what you want and different things that I can bring from my experience to help you be the best version of you.